Western Avenue was not in, First, Second streets were not in, Jefferson was not in, of course the farmers market was not there. I mean, it was desolate. There's been a lot of changes downtown. We've gone from the downtown really being the center of activity for shopping, for culture, for activities and events, to being vacant and 23 acres again of blow sand downtown, to now coming back again. So it's been quite a cycle.
For a lot of years there was a lot of naysayers, right? So if you chose to speak of Muskegon in positive terms, and we could do this, we could change this, there would be 100 people that tell you no. We were our own worst enemy for a long time. Now, there'd be 100 people saying, yes, we can, but just 2 or 3 saying, no, you can't. So that's the big, the change in the culture here and the belief in our community by our own residents.
You start with what's already here, and the approach is not what's wrong, how can I fix you, or what's wrong with the community, how can we fix it? But it's like, what's going on that's right, what's positive, what's energetic, what's giving you life, and let's build on that. And along the way, a lot of those other negative things will kind of get solved.
You can't have an unhealthy, struggling downtown and expect that the rest of the community is going to be healthy. And I think that growth and prosperity, start at the center and work their way out. But I think in order for the downtown to have the vibrancy, the life that we really want to see, we need people living here, 24/7.
The options for housing have just always been pretty limited, and there's just, especially in the core city neighborhoods, been a lack of decent and affordable housing. Whether that's townhouses or condos or duplexes or something other than single-family standalone homes, I think we have to create those options, and I think there's a lot out there in terms of creativity.
I think currently there's give or take about 175 residential units that are under construction, and I believe that we can fill those.
There's a lot of progress that the city is making even today. You go downtown, you see cranes everywhere and lots of building.
More building, more buildings, more people. There's more action taking place there, more residents moving into the area. That's one of the main reasons we moved our campus into the downtown of Muskegon, the core, because we wanted to be a part of that. We expect next fall to have 1,000 students there. That's how many we're transferring from our main campus. They're going to be downtown, and they can walk past the restaurants, the bars, all the places to work, parks, all the events that occur in downtown. So we think it's already making a difference in sort of the feel and the vibe of downtown. So we feel good about that.
And so our focus has been, on the residential piece as well as retail, because as they come downtown, they want to know, where do I shop? Where do I get my groceries? Where do I pick up my prescriptions? That type of thing. I believe people still want to support local businesses. I think they appreciate, the customer service, the familiarity, that entrepreneurs, business owners have with their customer base.
I feel like Muskegon is gonna be more bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because the city has a good plan for the city, So we're just watching the city, and we feel proud that it's growing big. And for me, I feel proud to be in the downtown of Muskegon, to have my shop here, so yeah.
There's no question, that people are excited, I think, about what they see, and happy to see, the development that's taken place, and happy to see the new life, that's really, I think, been created.
We're in that transformation to that of, reconnecting our neighborhoods to the waterfront. And Muskegon is, I believe, transforming into the recreation mecca of Western Michigan. We have 3 state parks. We have countless acres of water, from inland lakes to Muskegon Lake to access to Lake Michigan. We've got the most beautiful beaches across the country. We've got the winter sports complex in the wintertime.
We have great cultural institutions downtown. They've been anchors here through the ups and downs. And we certainly expect that they will continue to play a key role down here as well.
My hopes for Muskegon's future, they're already being realized. Housing is not just coming, it's there. Brew pubs, distilleries, a yoga location, a beautiful city market, an 8-story housing structure for rental.
The connection of all of those activities and offerings, really just create something for everybody, for families to come visit here who visit and then decide that this might be a nice place to live.